No, from our point of view, I think this is a fitting way to conclude this series. It's 2-2 going into the last game. So from our point of view, it's a very exciting game. Mitch has been monitored like every other player, and we thought it was in his best interest to go home and get right for the 2 4-day games and then put himself up available for selection for the Ashes. But from our point of view, as I said before, it's a very exciting way to end this series. And I think it's just reward that it's 2-2 now, leading into the final, because it's been an outstanding series so far.
As a vice captain, do you get consulted about Mitchell's decision?
Yeah, these decisions aren't a shock to all of us. We've known about this for a while. As I said before, all players are monitored on where they're at, and we thought this was the best preparation for Mitch leading into the summer.
And how do you plan to cover the loss of Johnson? I mean, he's been there as well for Australia. How do you plan to cover that up?
We've got guys like Nathan Coulter-Nile and Moses Enriques who've been on the sideline for their entire tour, so they're ready to go. I think Nathan Coulter-Nile's known to a lot of you guys over here with the success he had in the Champions League. So we've got enough to cover.
Australia, they've been exceptional against the Indian spinners. Has there been a conscious kind of attempt to target them and not get bogged down and sort of play your strokes?
I think it hasn't been a conscious effort. It's just the way the game's panned out. I think with the way the field restrictions are at the moment, it allows for free scoring during the middle of the game and with the power plays leading into the back end of the game. So I think that's had a big reason to why the spinners have probably gone for more runs than they normally would. How you going, mate?
We look at, obviously Mitch has got home, we look at some of the performances of the other guys like George and guys who have really put themselves in Ashes contention. I suppose there's one last chance for guys to impress the national selectors tomorrow.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a big game, and these are the games you want to be a part of. It's obviously a high pressure game and a lot at stake with the series on the line. So guys can just continue to perform well at this level, and games like this do hold a lot of weight, I think, leading forward into big series like an Ashes campaign.
Brad, we've been talking about this the whole series. These rules on these, especially these sort of flat pitches and 2 new ball rules. What happens to the confidence of the bowlers, and how would this translate into a test match situation if the confidence of the bowler is completely shattered in these situations?
I don't think that's your assumption that the bowlers are completely shattered. From our point of view, our bowlers are in a good space. These rules we're just sort of feeling out at the moment what's a good score and what's not. The more you play, you'll get more trends and patterns to see what is a good target. So from that point of view, yeah, our bowlers are in good spot. Actually, we sent Mitch home because he was mentally no good.
Brad, for quite some time, I think last 5 to 6 years, Australia have had a remarkable success against India in 50-over cricket in India. What do you think has contributed to Australia doing so well in the 50-over format here in India?
I don't think the conditions now aren't as foreign as they used to be. There's a lot of cricket played over here, and guys are understanding how to play, especially the shorter form of game over here in Indian conditions. So from that point of view, we're set up for a very exciting game tomorrow with the 2-2 series.
What do you think has been Australia's biggest takeaway from this series? There has been good performances from Fane, Bailey and Johnson as well. So according to you, what has been the biggest takeaway so far?
I'll answer that to you tomorrow after the game.